Yo, I'm telling you, some people are so afraid to express how they feel, right? Some people are so afraid to tell you how they feel because they're not confident to tell anybody how they feel. Now, today, I'm gonna tell you why you should be bold and carefree of what anybody else think. First reason is it gives you freedom to be yourself, right? Some people are so scared to speak that you don't even see their true self, right? You don't even see who they have the potential to be. You don't even see how big of a person they could be because they're so hidden. They're so behind the scene. They love being behind the scene. And I'm telling you, it's way better to be able to express your feelings, to be able to say, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, either at workplace, either at home, with friends. It's so amazing to be able to express how you feel truly because you never know who's listening. You never know where your next job is coming from. You never know where your next opportunity is coming from. So it's way amazing. I'm gonna give you an example. With this channel, it used to be about relationships, right? But I didn't like the aspect that I was giving, where I would react on people's relationship and kind of make fun of it, and that was not me. So I wanted to change the channel and make it more positive. I felt like the me back then, even though the channel was growing, but the me back then, I didn't like that person, right? So I'm giving myself the chance to express how I feel through this channel, right? Meaning I say whatever I want, but I'm not trying to be someone that I'm not. The opportunities that come with this channel is that I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to tell you what I think you should do. I'm going to tell you how I live my life and how I feel like you could be a better you and how I can be a better me too. It's not just about me. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of opinions I got. I have a lot of facts that I could give. I have a lot of things in me that I could help others with. It gives me the confidence to be myself. It gives me the freedoms to be myself. Speaking of that, it gives me more confidence as well. If I'm not confident in myself, if I'm not confident in myself to speak out, nobody's gonna listen. You know what I mean? If I'm not bold enough to say, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, nobody's gonna listen. People can smell when you are afraid, right? Your body gives away the times that you are afraid, and it's not a very nice look, right? If you're not bold, it comes off as if you are afraid to say what you want to say, or you feel like you're gonna get rejected. You never know how people are gonna take it if you don't speak. You know what I mean? So it's better to be bold and speak up on the things that you want. Even in relationships, speak up on the things that you want. I promise. Most of the time, you're gonna get what you want. One other thing too, it does reduce stress. Let me tell you how. Instead of worrying about what people are gonna think, right? Or what people are gonna think if I say this? What people are gonna think if I do this? Or what people are gonna think if this happened? Sometimes instead of worrying about that, you just be yourself, be free, be yourself, express how you feel. And it helps you move on with things that you're not gonna hold against others. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you wanna say something and you don't say it, you end up holding grudges. And that is a bad thing on your health. That is a very bad thing on your health. And sometimes you think people are gonna say negative things, right? When you bold, you think people are gonna say negative things when truly they just take your boldness, take whatever you say and work on themselves, or work on the things that you needed to be worked on in the beginning. So in my opinion, I think it's way better to speak as long as you're not being rude. Sometimes it's really, really good to express how you feel, how you really feel, and you be bold about it. You don't care what people think, because that literally take off weight off your shoulder. I promise you that. And when you being bold, it brings more opportunities. Like, let's say at work, you said something that the managers didn't see, right? Or in your business, you say something that the clients didn't see, and then it opens their mind. It opened the mind to the new idea that you brought up. You know what I mean? So it gives you more opportunities, and they're gonna see a leadership in you, right? They're gonna see the leadership in you. And now if you stay quiet, nobody's gonna know is this guy even exist here? Is this guy even here? I know he comes to work, but is he doing things? Is he inputting to the workplace? Now you're just gonna be just another number. You're just gonna be just another employee at work, and it's not supposed to be like that. And I'm saying work because that's one thing I could think of right now that could give you more opportunities. But in your business, in your life, I always say that at church, wherever you go, it's good to speak boldly. You're not scared. You shouldn't be scared of anybody. It's not like they're gonna beat you up or they're gonna put you in jail because you speak up about something, right? So that's more than enough to give you more confidence to speak freely, boldly. Don't be rude. There's a thin line between rude and bold. Some people, they're rude and they think that they're being bold. No. Sometimes you could overdo it and be rude. You have enough confidence in yourself to speak about the things that you want. It helps you be happy. You get what you want. The other party gets what they want. You get to be way more happier when you stop caring about what other people think. I promise you that. You get to be way more happier. So let's say you walk in a room, you're confident, you're happier. Everybody's dapping you up or like saying, what's up? How you doing? People respect you more. That's one key point too. People respect you more when you tell them, I want this to be like that. If that's my business, I want this to be like that. But when you're scared to tell them, bro, they're going to do whatever they want. They won't care about you. And when you finally got the guts to tell them, they won't even respect that. They won't even respect you. You know what I mean? So, and it's just like you can't inspire nobody with that way, right? You can't inspire nobody if you just shy in the corner. Oh, I'll just leave it to somebody else. They're going to take care of it. No. How about you take care of it? Will you take care of it? Why won't you do it? Why can't you do it? You're a human too. You here too. So be bold, guys. And in the meantime, let's say if you were bold about something, right, and you're wrong, there's opportunities where you could learn and grow as well. You're wrong. They correct you. That's fine. We all are correctable. That's not even a word, is it? We all need to be improved in some ways. But if you're just shy and we're not asking questions, we're not talking, we're not going to be improved in anything. You know what I mean? Our lives are not going to change because we're just quiet. Nobody's going to take you serious, one, because you just quiet. You didn't say the things you really wanted to say. You didn't say the things not to hurt the person, but to see where they could improve at, to tell them where they could improve at. You guys are learning, you're growing. Like I said, this goes wherever, in a relationship, at home, church, life, at a party. You can't be arrogant, but you got to be bold. There's a difference between arrogant and bold, or being rude and bold. You got to know the difference, one, and you got to be bold yourself. And then that brings you stronger relationship. People respect you if you speak your mind. People respect you when you tell them how you want things to be, how you want things to be done. It gives you a sense of leadership. I've said that already. It gives you a sense of leadership, hence why you should not be shy. You should not be... I'm not saying there's anything wrong with shy, but when it comes to business, when it comes to life, when it comes to things that you have to say or need to say, you got to be bold about it. Sit with your chest. Like we would say, sit with your chest. You know what I mean? If you're not bold enough to tell your girlfriend, oh, this is what I don't like, right? The first time she'd do it, she's going to do it again thinking that it's okay with you, right? And if you told her you don't like it and then you go back on your word, just like, she's not going to respect you. And lastly, life is way too short for you to be hiding, for you to be shy, for you to be insecure or care about what people think. Life is way too short. I would say live up, have fun, enjoy yourself, be the person. Make sure your income is good. Make sure your personal life is good. Make sure your body is good. That we got to take care of. The body is a very important part of life. Stop caring about what people think. Live your life to the fullest. And if you're a Christian, don't be shy away because people say, oh, Christians you're not supposed to speak. How else are you going to tell the people about God? How else are you going to tell the people about the good news, right? So regardless of who you are, be bold. Stop shying away from things. Stop shying away from problems too. Attack them head on. Peace.